What's up? It's your girl Lexi Gold, and I'm building with ULSTN.
Really appreciate 901, 901. Memphis made, Houston paid. I ain't mother the maid. Memphis versus everybody, yeah. Memphis versus everybody. Memphis versus everybody. Memphis versus everybody.
All right. This is ULSTN Media's Build Series, platform specifically for independent artists and creators. I got a very, very special guest in the studio with me today. Rising, multi-talented, Memphis native, Lexi Gold. Lexi.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, great. Like St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, been showing me nothing but hospitality, so I feel good.
That's what's up, man. It's good to have you in the building. Since it's your first time on the platform, what I like to do with everybody when they first time on the platform is kind of go from like their origin story up to present day. So my first question to you would be, how would you describe your childhood?
My childhood was like rocky. Sometimes like, you know, it was fun, and sometimes it was like, okay, I can't wait to grow up, you know, because like I had a, you know, kind of like a rough relationship with my dad, you know, when I started, well, when I was like 16 and up, you know, so when I became a teen, like me and my dad started like, you know what I'm saying, just not seeing eye to eye, you know, just based off of me having to grow fast and play mom to my sisters and all that, you know, being my mom was absent. But just basically, I mean, overall, I do have some, you know, some good memories. I do.
So, how many siblings do you have?
From my mom's side or dad's side?
I guess whatever household you grew up in.
Okay, well, from the household I grew up in with my dad, it was 3 girls.
Okay.
But now I have a brother, so on my dad's side, so it's 4 of us.
Okay. So you grew up with your dad?
Mm-hmm.
That's something. How was your relationship with your mom?
With my mom, it was like, it was cool, you know. She's still around, but she was always just like in and out, you know, like just, you know, she had other kids, you know, but just moving around, like I guess you could say she was like always chasing the money, you know what I'm saying, like just always on go, you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of like, I guess probably where my hustle come in. Like my mom was just the same way. So yeah, she's still around. She was around back then. Just she wasn't around like that. Like my dad kind of took over, and you know, ever since then, like, you know, he was there. He played the part in schools. He played the part with activities, everything. Like, you know.
And were you the oldest?
I am.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's being the oldest. Like
it was tough. It was a lot. Yes, like I had to teach my sisters how to, you know, just be women, and I don't even know how to be a woman myself. You know? So my dad had to teach us, and he used to perm my hair, all type of stuff. It was crazy stuff.
Well, shout out to Pops doing his best raising girls, man.
Yeah, he did okay.
Yeah, that's not easy being a dad trying to raise girls. So, what were some of your musical influences growing up?
Well, I know, like, every time I used to, like, ride with him, like, he would always play, like, Play a Fly, Lil Chad, 3-6 Mafia, Gangsta Boo, you know, did I say Play a Fly? Say Play a Fly? I said Play a Fly, Project Peg. I said them. Juvenile, you know, like, just all the old legends, like, you know, around that time. So, it just stuck with me, you know, growing up, yeah.
So that's where you kind of got like felt like you wanted to. When did you feel like you wanted to
do music?
Yeah, get into music.
Well, I would always like play around with it, like high school, you know, like, you know how you beatbox, like, everybody trying to check, everybody trying to rap in school. I'm like, okay, let me try. But I'm really sounding like gibberish, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really coming out right, but it started 3 years ago. 3 years ago, like, I was like, you know what, let me try to get into something that I really like, just into, because I feel like it's always just been around me. So it's like, you know, it don't hurt to try to see if it's for me. If it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, I'll move around. And it ended up being for me.
3 years ago?
Well, it's only been 3 years. Like, so I say 2.5 years.
That's crazy, man. I mean, just for you to be making so much, you know, traction and doing so well in it already, you know what I mean?
Like professional.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's not a lot of independent artists that can just, you know, start and then within 3 years, you know what I mean, gain as much traction as you have, especially coming from the city that you come from.
I kind of feel like it's like, kind of like in a way, it's a blessing, you know? Like, I feel like God has been leading me in a way and been giving me signs, letting me know, like, you know, it's definitely, for me, it's definitely natural for me, you know what I'm saying? And, like, again, like, if it wasn't for me, I don't think I would have got this far as I would. But everything just seems like it's just supposed to be where it's at. Like, I'm going down the right path. That's what people telling me. Like, they're like, you're doing the right thing. You know, you pushing your single. I have a hit single out right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't even think, like, I didn't know what it would feel like to have a hit single until people would tell me. Like, people like, you know, congratulations, you got one. Like, you, like, fans, they would tell me, like, you have a hit single, you have that. You know, congratulations, you got that. Like, and it's, you know, it feel good. So I guess that made me a little more confident too. By me having a song, a nice song.
How did that? How did the song Ronnie come about?
Ronnie came about where, like, I just knew it was like, as far as like, okay, I'm in a club already, you know, and I know I wanted like a strip club banger. I wanted something like, you know, that represents me and it represents like authentic, you know what I'm saying, authentic music. And Ronnie is like, okay, believe it or not, I know everybody is a fan of Players Club, but I wasn't going with the route of the negative look, you know. I was going more so like as if you're in the club and, you know, everybody respect you, everybody know, you know what I'm saying, like you get money, everybody know you one of the top girls, and you know what I'm saying, like, which I am, one of the top girls in the city, in the game, you know. So I just was like, I mean, I always looked up to how she always had the blonde hair, Miss Crystal Wilson, you know, how she just represented herself. She was so pretty in the movie, you know. So I just was like, you know, I'm ahead like Ronnie, and I got game for, you know what I'm saying. I just started just giving the similarities from the movie to real life, and I mean, like, believe it or not, it was Halloween, and I dressed up as Ronnie. I did Halloween, and it was last minute though. Like, I didn't even have a costume. I didn't know what to do, so I was like, you know what? I have blonde hair, and I'm gonna put on a black bodysuit. Let me just try to. I guess I'm gonna be running for the day. I'm gonna get a sucker and I'm gonna be running for the day. So I went to this bar, and it was nothing. It was like kind of like an older crowd. When I say everybody was coming to me for pictures, and when I did like a little skit on stage. And I was just like trying to do like the little dance that she did. Like when she like all eyes on me. When I say everybody was like, go Ronnie, go Ronnie. So when you hear on my song, the chorus part, go Ronnie, that's real. That came from real life, like the people.
That's
Halloween.
Man, that's what's it like, you know, when you did the video and you actually had Ronnie
and
in
that was God too. Like, 'cause that, I was wondering, I was like, man, it would be like a blessing. It would be amazing if I can get this lady in my video. And I was just thinking it, like, but fans was like, you would kill the game if you did that. Like, if you did that, it would be crazy. But not knowing I was actually gonna get it. Like, so I guess power of the song, power of, like, you know, faith. And
how did that even happen? Because like when I was watching the video, There is a resemblance. Like
People like, is that my mom? Like, they keep asking it.
I had to do a kind of a double. I'm like,
People
okay.
keep saying it. It was more like, and shout out to Crystal Wilson, because like her energy is unmatched. Like, it's what you see in the movie. She's really like down to earth. Like, she really like just me and her like two peas in a pod. Once we get together, like it's so much chemistry there, you know. But basically, I hit her up like probably like 3 times. And she didn't see it because my message would go to her request box. Because, I'm not, she wasn't following me. Fans, shout out to my fans. Like, they was, like, reaching out to her in the comments. Like, there's a song about you. Check out Lexi Gold's song. Lexi Gold's song has a song about you. It's called Go Ronnie. Check it out. It's really good. And shout out to my fans. I love them so much. Shout out to them. But, yeah, she finally, like, reached out to me out of nowhere, and she messaged me and was like, "Hey, hon, I've been getting a lot of, responses and like comments about you have a song," and she was like, I'm excited to hear it, and I hope everything works out, and if you need me, she was like, whatever you need me to do, I'm just willing to help you. Yeah. I was like, wow, that's like amazing, just for her to say that, because she could have said, oh, I need this, I need 10,000, I need 20,000. Yeah. Ooh, so the video, I set up everything for the video for her. Like, she didn't have to worry about nothing, just show up. Yeah. Like, makeup, I took care of it. Video, took care of that. Yeah. Video was almost $10,000. Yeah. With her included, like everything, makeup, clothes, I got her outfits designed, everything. Like, I just made sure everything was perfect because I didn't want her to like say like, oh, she don't feel comfortable. Yeah. And me, I'm a Virgo, I'm organized, so I like shit.
Shout out to all the Virgos.
Shout out to the Virgos, you know what I'm saying? But I like stuff in line, so she definitely enjoyed herself, and she was like, it was like basically an honor, for me to like even represent her like that and put her out there, because she was like, it's been a while since she been in the forefront in front of people, because people attack her from the movie, they be so harsh and cruel, you know what I'm saying? So she was kind of hesitant to do it, I'm not gonna lie. But once she did it, she met everybody, she met my manager, everybody made her feel comfortable, like family, So once she did that, it was just a go from there.
I mean, like, it was such a, when you talk about authenticity, it definitely had that feel to it, because I mean, it's about her. Y'all both carry yourself like, alpha females. You know what I mean? That's about y'all business. Exactly. That's respected, and just carry yourself in a dignified way. You know what I mean? Like, no matter how things go, you gonna respect me as a woman. You know what I mean? I'm a woman, but you gonna respect me. You know what I mean?
Respect is a big word. That's it.
Yeah, man. So I thought it was a great look just for y'all coming together like that, man. And then just...
Cause like, okay, think about it. I came from Joseline's Cabaret, where the whole value of that show is low. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a woman degrading other black women. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Latina, Puerto Rican, black, Puerto Rican, African American
black,
woman.
Black, Latin, yeah, something like.
She's mixed with, I guess, a lot. You know what I'm saying? But she mixed with something. But it's just still like, I signed up for a job that, like, not knowing how it would affect me mentally. But I did it, you know what I'm saying? I thought about the longevity. I thought about just me being on TV, like small thing to a giant. Let me go ahead and do this to me. It might not be nothing, it didn't affect me during the show, but after the show, it kind of did, because like, I don't want my fans thinking that's what I tolerate. That's what that's what I accept. You know what I'm saying? Because I work so hard to build my brand up, and for them to see me on TV, listen to a woman, tell everybody they ain't, can I
yeah, you can.
All right, my bad.
Be you.
They telling everybody they ain't shit, and oh, bitch, I made you. I'm here. I'm that person, to where like, it's like when I get around Miss Crystal, it's like, baby, you are respected. Demand your respect first. And it's like the opposite of what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they're both in the same type of field, but she's not even on that. She's like a real woman. You know, stand up woman. You know what I'm saying? Like respect, you know, hospitality. Like even though I was trying to make sure she was good, she was coming to make sure I was good.
Yeah.
So Lex, you good? You know, you need some water. You good? You know, you need me to brush your hair. I'm like, no, like, you know, you just relax. You know, you just sit down. But she's like, no, I'm make sure you good too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's respect. Like that's like, you know, salute to all the real women that's like that understand it. And me and her had a real conversation on the way to the video shoot, and she was like, you know, bitches want to be big, but little still got them. And that's just real. That's the realest line she could have ever said. She got so much game, it's crazy. Like, I'm like, I thought I had game. She got more game than me. She got like ancient game, you know what I'm saying? But it's real though, because it's like, you know, like, humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't degrade no other woman. Like, all these women trying to get somewhere. We're using your platform to get somewhere. And by you having this major, big, you know what I'm saying, milestone, you could have helped millions of women. Yeah. Millions of women look up to you to go, like, from loving hip-hop all the way to up. Like, you could have changed this whole diagram to where, you know what, I'm going to help my girls. I'm going to build my girls up. And my girls are going to be the baddest girls around this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll know they strong. Can't nobody tear them down. Can't nobody do none of that. But it wasn't that. It was the opposite of that. And, of course, producers not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you, like, oh, yeah, you finna go through a hellhole. They're going to be like, you want the job? Because we finna pay you, you know, some money. Yeah. And I got paid some good money. I'm not going to lie. My position was good. I got paid some good money. But it was like, you know what? Like, that's not even me. So, you know what I'm saying? You are what you answer to. Yeah. And a lot of times I didn't answer to shit because I'm like, you know, you're not talking to me. Yeah. At the end of the day, like, I'm just, you know, I'm just filling in the position. You feel me? Like, what I need to be doing so I can get up out of here. That's it. But with Miss Crystal, like, everything was just, like, real and raw. So
with Joseline, like, before you even got on the show, you thought it was going to be more of a respectful type of environment.
I really did, because you got to think about it, like, I was really honored to meet her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was anxious to meet her because, like, I haven't seen her since, you know, Loving Hip Hop. I was like, yo, I haven't seen none of her seasons back then. Yeah. Like, cause I really didn't even watch it. I was so busy into Baddies because I auditioned for Baddies first, and I didn't make it on Baddies, but I got a clip on Baddies so people remember. You know what I'm saying, on Baddies. Yeah. But that clip got me a position on her show. So I was like, okay, I'm still on Zeus. I'm still on TV. So I'm like, all right, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't complaining. But I was like, oh, this kind of like, I feel like it kind of in a way interfered with my chances with Baddies. Because Natalie, you know, probably felt like, oh, she, you know, Team Joseline. And the whole time, Joseline kicked me off the show for being you know, messing with the Baddies first. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was just in a whole crossfire. Then I got played with the music. Like, a lot of girls, you know, I'm the one opened up the door for her artists. She did not want an artist on the show. I broke that door down. And so ever since then, this season, the new season I came on, season 6, right? It was nothing but artists on the show. And everybody went to the studio but me. But the bitch who broke the door down. So I'm like, what the fuck? What type of shit is this? Like, this is a clown show. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing, if you really looking for somebody to really be on some music shit, then let me go ahead and do my thing. And I'll turn your show up right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what I do. But, of course, behind the doors, a lot of people don't know. She wanted to personally sign me. And I could not do it because of their disrespect, you know? Yeah. She's not like, you're not a girl's girl. You're not a team player. You're not a, you know what I'm saying? I would hate to sign a contract and have to go to war with you. Like, and have to really feel like I want to fight you every fucking day. Not going to do it. No.
I mean,
I was not going to, because we're two strong egos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a strong ego, but I have I'm respectful to others. I'm a girl's girl. I know how to play my role. Well, and I help a lot of women. A lot of women look at me for advice. You know what I'm saying? They come to me for advice, and I help them, you know? I don't have no problem with helping women, like other girls and everything. Like, that's how I became so far in the game myself, because I helped a lot of women. But for her, like, this ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me, you like, no, you feel like you want to be that bitch, but when you see me, it's like you get intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like I'm gonna take your shine.
Yeah.
And that's what she said in season 5. Like, I'm not gonna let. Oh, you think you finna take my shine? You think you want to be me? You think you want? I'm like, no, that's not the case. But you must feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you bringing it out there. Like, you must feel like that. I don't.
I mean, she's made it well known that she, always had like music, diva dreams. You know what I mean? That she wanted.
Diva.
Yeah.
Diva.
You know what I mean? She wanted to do music and be in music.
But I want to be where Cardi B is. I don't want to be right there in the box where Joseline's is. No shade. No, well, all shade. Let me take that back. All shade. All shade, all tea. Sorry.
But
sorry.
It seemed like when you was on the show, though, that was one of the things that people was kind of, coming at you like she only here to, advance her music career, like something was wrong with that.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Because it's like, babe, like, okay, season 5, I was there for her. I was like, you know what? I didn't even bring up a lick of music. I didn't bring up a lick of a tone. I didn't sing, rap, nothing, hum, nothing. Excuse me. I was there to solely get to know her and be a part of her movement, whatever she had going on. I was gonna play my role so I could be a part of the Cabaret. Whatever my objective was, I was gonna, I'm always treating everything like a sport. So I was competitive anyways, and I wanted to win. So I was like, you know what? Whatever we need to do, I'm gonna do it. In season 5, I did all that, but I still got sent home early. And I was supposed to be the one damn near winning. Everybody was like, if I would have stayed to the end, I would have won. Yeah. But, of course, she's not going to let the bitch who got a lot going on, got their own motion. Like, she's not going to let me win. But if she was a real player bitch, she would have been like, you know what? The only person I really feel like is up to speed is Lexi Gold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But of course, no shade to others. Like, it was some good girls on there. You know what I'm saying? But, the hate is real. That's all I can say.
I wanted to kind of bring this up because you are from Memphis and you just expressed like possibly having tension between you and somebody who signed you. The whole thing with Pooh Shiesty and and Gucci. Like, what is your take from that? Because it seems like your city is getting a lot of backlash from just Memphis being so, it ain't violence and a bunch of negativity, and they just be on some other stuff. So what would be your take on that whole situation?
Well, Memphis is Memphis, right? We like our own world. We're our own city. We're our own nation. You know what I'm saying?
Memphis, USA.
Yes, Memphis, USA, right. Memphis it can be ruggish, you know what I'm saying? But we also have some great talent in the city. And so I feel like the situation with Gucci and Pooh, I hate that it went down like that, because they're both great artists, they're both great people, you know what I'm saying? Like, great, like, they both have great talent, and I feel like they had great chemistry together when everybody seen them. It looked like great chemistry, Yeah. I don't know where the misunderstanding came from. Of course, we don't see all that. We don't know what's really going on behind closed doors. But I really hope that they can kind of come together as one and kind of like handle it as men. You know what I'm saying? Just squash the whatever it is, like the beef. I know it's jacked up though how it went down. But then again, I don't know. You can't really believe blogs because you don't really know what. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's really happened until we get somebody that was there.
Based on what you know about the situation, do you think he was wrong? Like Pooh Shiesty was wrong for doing what he did?
I mean, I just feel like if you from Memphis, like they gonna handle it how they want to handle it. It ain't no rules to it. I ain't gonna lie. Like that, I just know how my city is. Like they don't care about rules. They break rules all the way. It's kind of rocky. It's crazy. It's a hard question. I ain't gonna lie, it's a hard question.
I got you.
Because you could say something this and then you get attacked. You can say that way, you get attacked too. So I just say I'm neutral.
I got you. I'm gonna ask you this last thing. I know you know, trying to be respectful of your time.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get out of here, who would you put on your Memphis Mount Rushmore for music?
I will put Glorilla, Moneybag, yo.
Moneybag, yo.
I will put Lexi Gold.
Lexi Gold.
Because I'm just undiscovered talent. I will put Lexi Gold.
That's what's up.
And then the last but not least, I would put Gangsta Boo. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo.
That's what's up. That's solid. No Dolph.
Well, you know what? How many people can I put up there?
Yeah,
how many people?
Your four is your four.
Okay. Oh well, of course, Dolph. Like, rest in peace, Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Dolph for sure. Dolph. We got some. That's why I said Memphis got some great talent.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can go on and on.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I can go Project Pack. I can go Juicy J. I can go. You know what I'm saying? Player Fly. I can go to I can go on and on. Like,
I got you.
It's crazy.
But Lexi, I appreciate you for pulling up. Anything that you want to let the people know, what you got going on, anything like that?
I do have a new single that's about to drop. I'm pushing my single right now, Ronnie, but I have a new single that's about to drop pretty soon. So when you hear it, don't be alarmed.
Okay then. Well,
and I have a movie that's about to come out in June. She get it from her mama.
Okay.
So make sure y'all tune into that. It's gonna be crazy. My movie, the primary movie, I'm the main character in it. It's gonna be crazy. And y'all can follow me on Instagram _Lexi_Gold. Google Lexi Gold.
So yeah. we got Grammys and Oscars coming. We got Grammys.
yes.
So that's what's up. All right, Lexi. Appreciate you for pulling up. We out.
Thank you.
All right.